på radioen tidlig om morgenen, jeg. Ja. Og så kan jeg dra opp på verksted sånn når jeg er ferdig på radioen sånn 10-11-tida, og jobber litt over. Ja, hadde jo av deg. Røyking. Vaska trynet med tynner, drakk seg utørst på kaffe og slipte sparken med støvmaska i panna, så kan alt for tidlig, selvfølgelig. Men han holdt jo på der oppe, og da kunne jeg liksom ikke bare si nei, jeg gidder ikke mer, for det var jo husleie der og sånn. Ja. Så jeg var der oppe og jobba litt grann og tok noen jobber og sånn, men det kunne jo ikke avtale, ikke sant? Fordi at det ble jo ikke sånn jeg hadde trodd. Nei. Så da... Så
dere har på sånne langtidsprosjekter som folk var helt innforstått med at dette kommer til å ta tid.
Ja. Og det gadd jeg heller ikke, for det henger jo over deg.
Helt klart.
Så da hadde jeg jo noen egne langtidsprosjekter. Jeg hadde jo noen biler, jeg var jo oppe der og kåret med bilene mine og lekte meg og hadde det hyggelig, og ikke minst et hersikes lager. Så jeg hadde vel kanskje verdens dyr.
This is the one we gave you. You must have an immunity to it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you had this poison. Yeah, that's right, you did.
A big old dose of it.
You immediately feel it. It's like being struck by the same thing again, and you fight it off, you resist it. This creature is the source of the poison.
I yelled to the others, I'm like, y'all, don't let it lick ya. It's not pleasant.
Wrath, it is your turn.
Jared, put Rudy down. And, you're better than this. They're onto us, so I'm gonna cast Hex on him, and I want to make his ability Strength.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna shoot some bolts at him. So first, I'm gonna actually send Bruce to help Wilhelm.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm gonna shoot just an Eldritch Blast at him, not with advantage. I get a 13 to hit.
The
Jared.
Eldritch Blast deflects off the armored shell.
He seems very powerful. And I fire my second one, and it goes completely wide. Like it hits the ground. It almost hits Wilhelm. And I've been in that boat so long. And I'm gonna circle around back into the corner.
Wilhelm, the crushing claws of this creature creak around you, and you feel yourself compressing more black.
Damn, grappled by it. I used Uncanny Dodge on that attack, by the way. I am going to. So, would it be my action to break out of the grapple then?
Yes, and because it is hex for strength, that would give you advantage on the check.
I'm going to attempt to break out then of this grapple.
Okay.
So I have advantage on that. Can I use acrobatics?
Yeah, or athletics, your choice.
Okay. That's going to be a 22.
You slip out of the massive club.
I'm going to move back next to Wrath here.
Okay. Do you smoke that?
I do because I did not make a melee attack.
It only gets a 10 to hit. So as you slip out of your grasp, it tries to close one more time, but you retreat away.
Awesome. I think that is going to be it for me.
The bearded man cries out, "They're invaders! They're invaders!" and points to the others and says, Go warn the rest! Tell them it's not Gregor, they're invaders! And two of them come forward towards Rudy, but the other two back here run and run, and oh, there's another one that I didn't move up, so it's going to be down here. So, and the other larger man is going to come forward as well. So there's two down over here that are making a run. And these two, they come round to grapple Rudy, and they start smashing her with their clubs, getting a 10 and a 5 to hit. But the other two, the elderly man, he fights back with his Morning Star, pulling it out from his belt, cracking you with it while holding a torch in the other hand. He actually gets 20 and a 21 to hit.
And you shield.
Okay. And the last one takes out his Morning Star, tries to smash you on the head as well, getting a 16 and a 15, which will not be enough to get through your shield. Rudy, we're up and over to you.
Alright, am I grappled by this thing?
You are indeed.
Am I closer to it then? Or it can be
No,
that far
because
away?
it's basically holding you at claw's length. So the way that it grapples, it can grapple you in a position where you can kind of beat at its armored claw, but you can't get a good hit in against it unless you yourself have reach.
Okay. Well then, I'm gonna just beat on the hurt guy in front of me, you know?
The old
Okay.
man.
Yeah. Why not? Oh, I got a crit.
He will not survive the critical hit. What happens?
Beautiful. I'm in awe being, grabbed by this thing and seeing blue blood, and I'm just like, oh, I wonder if it comes out of your arteries in your neck too, and I cut his head off.
He, the axe swing goes high and hits him across the nose, opening up the front of his skull and sending his jaw falling off.
There's no crawling brain in there.
There is not.
No crawling brains! No crawling brains in these guys!
Look inside all of them, Rudy.
Take their heads off. And I
For science.
still grapple this clock. I screw around. I just look at the guy closest to me and I say, "You're next." And I go in with the claws, with 24 to hit for 9 damage, and I take my second, which is
Sorry, which of these three are you attacking?
the middle guy.
The middle guy? Okay. That will actually slay him.
Sweet. Another one, and
Chuck
my brain
in his
crawls
head.
out.
No. No.
Beautiful. That's my
I just
goal.
imagine that you get this guy with the backswing of the axe, like you swing it around, and the blunt side of the axe impacts with his temple, and there's just this crunching noise as his skull, the front of his skull comes in.
And then the guy to Rudy's, we turn our head sideways to her
The north
right.
one, or to her right. Okay, so the bottom one.
Bottom one.
Yeah.
That is 19 to hit,
Also a hit.
and that is 9 damage.
Also a kill. You just
Still just regular brains in here, you know?
I imagine Rudy's getting picked up and down by the monster, and every time she's on the down, she just kills somebody and then gets pulled back up and back down and just kills another, like a horrible amusement park ride.
Yeah, that's for now.
Okay. This beast, with a wicked claw, the beast closes the claw around Rudy. And as it closes around, you manage to muscle out. It only gets an 11 to hit, but then it brings the other claw around to smash you. But this time it only gets a 10 to hit as well. So it basically tries to take you, like, it tries to hold you in the claw, hold you close, and just kind of bath, like smash you together between its two claws. But you manage to block it and push back with your arms in a fantastic feat of strength.
Yeah.
That said, as it does so, it still tries to wrap its tentacles around you. And give me another Constitution saving throw. However, because you've subjected the poison before, you can do so with advantage.
The advantage?
Yeah.
17.
That is enough to ward it off.
It tickles and I don't like it.
The horrible tentacles extend from it like tendrils, and they're wrapping around your legs and arms, trying to find any bit of flesh to sting you to inject this poison into you.
Y'all come on out of the corner now and help me out a little bit.
Rudy, you got this.
Wrath, it is your turn.
This time, I continue to have Bruce help with Wilhelm, and I'm gonna take my shots. So first Eldritch Blast, I send another one, getting a 12 to hit.
It deflects off the creature.
Oh, I'm struggling. Okay. Another 12. I am.
I don't know what to tell you, man. Whiffed it.
These aren't working. My hands, they are broken. And I'm just gonna stay in this corner.
Okay.
Rudy, continue to investigate now Jared's brain.
I'll do my best. Take out the
Wilhelm,
little ones
it is your turn.
And then I'll get the big one.
If I run here,
Yep.
can I see the two men running away?
You can, but I think I'm gonna have to give them cover from your shots. So yeah, you would be able to see them, but they're definitely gonna have cover. So I'll give them +2 to their AC.
I'm going to attempt it anyway. Can Bruce help me with this, or is that not possible?
No, he helped you with the show.
Oh, it's okay.
Yeah, so I thought you might have attacked it.
No, I'm leaving that one for you. You're doing a great job.
Oh.
I'm trying to make sure that nobody alerts anybody. So I'm going to attempt to shoot at the one on the right.
All right, trick
first.
shot.
Bounce it off the ceiling.
I'm going to use a luck point, and I'm going to get 22 to hit.
That is a hit.
Nice.
All right.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I can't use any sneak attack on that though. Darn. So that's going to be 9 damage.
The bolt strikes the man in the neck, and he falls over dead.
Perfect aim as usual. And I aim for the second one. Ooh, 17 plus 7, so I'm assuming that's going to be a hit as well. Doing another 8 damage.
The shot strikes the man about where, like, through the back, about where his heart went, and he stumbles for a moment, but keeps running. Come on! With 1 hit point.
Yeah. I shoot him, and when he doesn't go down, I like quickly try to like get another bolt into my crossbow, but by the time I look up, he's behind cover, and that's going to be, I believe, my whole turn.
The last man flees, dashing and stumbling forward into the shadows.
Sorry, guys.
And the other surviving one bashes you over the back of the head, Wilhelm, getting a 12 and a 9 hit.
I sense it coming, and I flip my cape in his face, distracting him.
Rudy, it is your turn.
What's going on? It's a lot of traffic today. Something happened on the road, maybe.
There is one warm body. Well, two warm bodies beside you, actually.
Yeah, I'll start by taking one. I guess it's a whole action to get out of the grapple, right?
Correct.
You know what? I'm gonna try to get out of the grapple.
Oh, he also has strength as his hex.
Yeah, so because he's hex for strength, I'll give you advantage on the check to break out with your athletics.
Oh, that's a 27.
Okay, you do break out of the grapple.
Amazing. And then I'm going to second wind as my bonus action. And that gives me smell the blue blood. Get some hit.
It's a different kind of rejuvenation. The blue.
Back. Okay, so heal a little bit, and then I'm going to action surge. Move just a little bit closer here, and I guess is that the square beside?
Yep, you're
Big
within
guy?
reach of the big guy, Jared.
Houdini's gonna help me out. That's not very. 13 to hit.
I'm just gonna go inside to
This
get
thing
some coffee.
I cannot land a
is
hit on
like
this thing.
armored plate.
Then that's a math 22 to hit.
That is a hit, though.
Ah,
Yeah.
Shell buckles and cracks as your axe blade carves deep into it.
11 damage.
You second wind, action surged, attack twice. That's all there is to it. Anything else?
That's a turn.
That's it.
Okay. Jared steps forward, reaching with its pincers towards both Wilhelm and Rudy once more, attempting to grab you both. Getting a 15 against Wilhelm and
BRB.
another critical hit against Rudy.
I'll take it.
I get hit as well.
So Rudy, that's going to be another 20 damage. It just vice grip, just with this chunk, crack, grab. And Wilhelm, you're gonna take 12 points of bludgeoning damage.
I have it because I'm dodgy.
And Rudy, once again, the tentacled mass wraps its way around you. Constitution saving throw.
23.
Ah. So you'd be paralyzed, and then I crit you automatically. I guess I should have tried to paralyze Wilhelm instead.
No.
I'm too strengthy and wearing lots of armor. I can't really find.
It just sees the blood seeping out of you, and goes like it thinks that you're wounded because it's hit you so hard that it can like knock you out. Cool. Wrath, it is your turn.
This time,
Just
You
a
can
note,
do it.
Note for y'all, don't forget you gotta update your hit points in both D&D Beyond and your roll sheet.
feeling invigorated, I call upon Bruce to guide. This is why I have not had my master present. I call upon Bruce to guide my first Eldritch Blast towards the awful creature. Getting a 25 to hit.
Finally,
oh my,
you strike true.
Jeez Louise. Okay, and then oh, there we go. 20 damage. That's a 9 and a 6. So the first bolt, Bruce is like, up here. Oh, and I let out the
I
bolt.
guess something happened there.
The second one, I'm gonna aim, closer to one of its arms. Getting a 19 to hit.
Another solidly placed hit. The
And
two
can I add
last,
hex?
yeah, you benefit from both hex and
Only 11 damage.
still with the magical barrage finally crashes into the creature, and it heaves and groans, screeching out this, and as the tentacles kind of whir with the crackling noises, the dilapidated head, almost like this chortling vocal cords.
My brother, what happened? You used to be cool.
You actually know him?
No, he thinks I'm his brother. I said in your head.
Are you still transformed?
Oh yeah,
Wilhelm.
it's a mind
So,
game.
I suppose I'm grappled again.
Yep.
I will attempt to break out. This time, I guess, without advantage. I don't... Or no, he's still hexed.
Still next.
Alright, so I will attempt to break out. Getting a 21.
You slip free.
And I will use my bonus action to cunning action disengage. And again, I will return to this corner.
Okay.
Very safe. I feel very safe over there.
The other townsfolk, I still have one more remaining.
Yeah. Like, I'll let it up.
He is going to press the attack against Rudy, getting a 15 and a 13 to hit. As he tries to smash you with the Morning Star, actually it buckles off the claw that grabs you. Rudy, you're up.
Alright, I turn towards this magnificent beast in its claw, and I'm like, I just want to get a bit closer so I can smash your face in. And I go at it.
Its face is basically smashed in from the inside.
So she's correcting its face.
A 17 to hit.
That is a hit.
Woo! For 8 damage. Woo. Second.
Nice.
No, that one 13 doesn't hit. And let's see. My last one. 14. Ah!
It's almost like plate armor around this thing. It's AC.
Waving me.
Okay, go again.
It's waving me.
What?
Jared presses its attack against you.
Google. Värmeling för imorgon.
I morgen skal det bli skyet med temperaturer mellom 7 og 11 grader.
Answers in.
Yeah.
Getting
Still no snow. That is nice.
and a 13 hit.
Very nice.
Shield.
Okay, she's doing it. She's doing it. And it's what the heck? It's gonna try to paralyze you with the tongues too.
What the heck?
Just pump that poison in your veins.
15?
Still okay.
Fine.
This time,
enough poison at this point to put down the.
I'm just really happy I increased my constitution.
Yeah.
I get, Bruce. Bruce is gonna help Wilhelm.
Ah, Bruce.
And
The real
whispers in his mind, I will guide your sword.
Which creature is he helping me attack?
Jared.
Okay.
And then, I'm gonna just take my shots regularly with the Eldritch Blast. Bruce has given me the confidence to, 21 to hit.
Yes.
For 10 damage. And, the second shot, a 19 to hit, for 14 damage.
The magical blast and pieces of its armored shell flying off, exposing the mutated underbelly of the creature.
And that's my term. Get him, Wilhelm. You can do it.
Important question. For that?
No.
Voice? Okay.
No, that's
I
crazy.
can't talk.
That you would definitely be going crazy if that happened.
Good. I thought I heard something say that it was going to guide my blade, and I assumed that was the voice of my father speaking to me as I run up, and with advantage, thanks to my father's internal voice, I strike at the beast. Getting a... Oh, where's my... I should know what it is, but now. 22 to hit.
The armored shell blown off by Wrath's magic, and you can see a beating heart within a ribcage, and your bolt strikes true.
I'm going with my rapier. I actually run up to it, and what I imagine is it goes to pincer me, and I jump and land on its claw and drive the blade into its open heart, doing 8 damage.
Roll sneak attack.
Yeah.
Oh yes. Never mind. Doing
8 damage.
We know how to play our characters, everybody.
Yeah, we know what we're doing.
doing
D&Ders.
doing
I'm distracting it
22
in its claw.
damage.
Driving your rapier into the beast's heart, you pull it out, and the heart is like beating on the end of your rapier like a skewer at a barbecue, and the creature just slobbers and collapses and dies.
And I stand on its body, and I turn to the last man there, and I pull out my crossbow and fire. I don't even say anything. There's no fun one-liner here. I just fire at him.
You just shoot him.
I just shoot him. Getting 23 to hit.
It's a hit.
Doing 6 damage.
The wound grazes him, and he tries to disengage it. Rudy, it's your turn.
Whoa, he's not getting away. How far is it? I can reach right.
Yep.
Like that? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Here comes Rudy, barreling down after being held by these claws. Like, nope, you ain't getting that far. And Houdini flies along. Come on, Houdini. Good job.
Just roll
the other room.
Like, you know what happens to somebody who, like, tries to harm the cubs of a mama bear, and that bear just chases them after them and mauls them horrifically? That, but to this guy.
It's the scene from The Revenant.
That guy's Leonardo DiCaprio.
He doesn't make it. He doesn't make it.
He does not win the Oscar. He does not.
No, no Oscar for him.
So you've still got Lutz, Hans, and Donovan tied up, and they've been like screaming this whole time on the stakes. The quiet
Replace their hoods.
comes back over. What are you gonna do?
One of them got away. We're going to have company soon.
Replace their hoods, and I don the guise of an old man with a blue tongue and
And a gross beard.
a really gross beard, which is a stretch for me.
Should I hide?
Two of you, if you can. They will be coming to investigate Jared and us.
The guys who ran away see you die.
No, I don't think so. They.
I,
There's a lot of blood everywhere in this room.
I'm gonna take some
And
blood.
like the dead body of a horrible monster.
You know what? Okay, quick thinking. If I hide, you can say that I got loose, killed a bunch of them, and ran away.
Well, I'm coming with you.
All right, over here, and I'm gonna
And I
come
drag.
hide.
I actually pick up the old man's mangled body that Wrath is imitating. I'm like, we'll bring this one with us. We'll leave the others.
I'm gonna take some of his blood, and I
I guess there's a torch. Like the old man had a torch that was lit illuminating this room on the ground, but
I
there's
guess
no
we
other
had
light.
another. We had another torch too.
Oh yeah, that's right, you did.
it was a mess.
Right.
So I've ran and hid in this little cavern that the monster came out of. Rudy, are you coming with?
Yes, and also when we get there, can I take a greater healing potion?
Yep.
I need it.
So
Can I?
this is what you see. I'm gonna show you all some more here because this area is quite large. So as you come in here and the bits of light all sort of start refracting around in this area, you can see that. Do it. There you go. Okay, that this is connected, right? You can see that these two rooms are connected by this rune, and this underground here is a massive, a pretty large underground lake. And as the light shimmers, the water glows very faintly. So as you once you're kind of out of this dark sort of purplish area, this area here is just a little bit illuminated in dim light. And so you can see that this that the water itself is kind of glowing with a sort of bluish, purplish, greenish glow. And there's a trail that comes up from the tunnel down to the pool over here that you can see. And so the two of you are going to hide there.
Yes.
And you brought the body of the man.
Yes.
And Wrath
Okay,
is
but you left the other
investigating.
bodies there, including the body of the horrible monster.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And where are Houdini and Bruce going to go?
Houdini's gonna come with me.
Bruce is going to follow them as well, and I'm gonna wait a few beats in the room. I want to just see if there's sounds of like people coming to investigate the horrible crimes that have happened.
Should we take out Lutz, Hans, and Donovan?
I'm gonna replace the hoods.
They're still gagged. They're still tied up. Although they might investigate that, but
They got 3 more guys.
Okay.
it's too late. I don't know.
Okay.
Let's see if
We'll leave them for now.
All
For
of
now.
you can roll me a d6.
I
There
don't-
it is.
Ever have haunting nightmares about this?
4.
I got a 3.
I got a 6.
Okay. Several minutes pass. 3 minutes to be exact. And a short while later, there is a clamor as several, as you hear the footsteps of several people coming from the south.
I'm going to be standing in the middle of the room, covered in old man blood, you know, amongst some monster bits of Jared.
Okay, sounds good to me. Coming up from the hall come a group of robed townsfolk. They are their skin has taken on a deathly pallor. What pigment in their skin has twisted several hues towards blue. So there are men and women amongst them. All of their eyes are covered in these milky cataracts. Their tongues have turned blue. Their lips are this purplish blue color as well. And all of them are significantly paler than what they should be, as if they were corpses rotting, but they're not. They're well and alive. With them is the wounded man who had fled earlier, and at the head of them is a single man wearing plate armor and carrying a great axe. And beside him, he has a chainmail coif over his head and a visor covering over his eyes. And beside him is a leather armored woman with black hair and again these eyes of milky cataracts. And her skin itself is basically translucent, and you can see white muscle underneath, like milk. What, like the skin has turned translucent, and the muscles underneath are no longer like red meat, but like milky white fibers, almost like the way that fish flesh is white after it's cooked. And they come into the room, and they walk past the stairs, and they walk towards.
I yell in blue tongue old man. Help!
In blue tongue old man.
What was his name? I mean, just for maybe, or I mean, I don't wanna. If I didn't know it, I don't know it. But basically, after I'd heard him speaking, did I hear him speaking for at least a minute? Is that
Yes, you did.
So I'm going to use my actor feat and donning his disguise. They went this way. The intruder. The intruder. Yeah, there it is. The intruder. They killed Jared, and they ran off. They had help. After them, quickly. And I'm pointing down the empty hallway.
Okay.
Like where we are?
Like back down the.
Which way are you pointing?
Like back down, like kind of the way they came. Like.
She says.
Maybe motioning. Like motioning towards like the upstairs. So.
Well, see you later, guys. Gonna turn off the stream now. See you maybe later tonight when I'm playing D&D, or tomorrow for Friday morning drive to work. Always nice with Fridays. Free hot dogs.